Hello and welcome to a Sophisticated Pairs video blog. My name is Erica and today I'm going to be reviewing the Curvy Kate Desire bra. Now, for years whenever I wanted to do something that was kind of sexy with a little bit of the cleavage, I would pull out my 30GG ill-fitting Freya Deco because that was the best I could find. So when I saw that Curvy Kate was actually going to offer the Desire, I was super excited. I thought this might be an opportunity to get a plunge bra in my size without having to suffer with any kind of muffin top or quad boob effect, which is what I usually get with my Deco. So I know that Curvy Kate sizing can be a little tricky for me personally. Usually I'm somewhere between a double H and a J, so I went ahead and bumped up to the 30J cup on this particular bra. And I'm actually going to refrain from talking about size and fit first. I know if you've seen my blogs in the past, I tend to talk about that first thing. But I want to address those together at the end. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is actually the materials. They are very soft. The exterior of the cup is this nice smooth satiny fabric, but the inside is that really soft, almost cotton-like kind of feel to it, so it doesn't cause any chafing and it feels really good against the skin. The wings are nice and firm on the side. The underwires here actually feel a little bit more flexible than usual, which is nice. It's very comfortable. The straps are fully adjustable, plus they detach, so you can wear this bra crisscrossed or halter style as well. It is a multi-way. It gives you a little bit of flexibility, especially with some of the cocktail attire nowadays. It can be tough to get a bra that's going to lift and support but still be versatile enough to wear under your dresses. Now, I like the overall design too. I think it's great that they did this little inlaid pattern. It's kind of like swirls that keeps the bra from being too basic. I do kind of wish they'd done something with like a contrasting color, even if it was just like the bow. I feel like on their Daily Boost, for example, they kept the bra nice and basic, but they still added just like a little contrast, just a little something extra to add to the visual appeal. And overall, I can't really fault the design aesthetic or the materials of this bra whatsoever. I think it's very solid. Now we get to fit and size. Now this is the 30J, as I mentioned, and the fit on this is just awful. There's no way to be polite about it. I hate giving negative reviews about fit because I know that sometimes it works better for others, and that may be the case here. If you're in the smaller cup sizes, maybe it would work. Maybe if you have wider, shallower breasts, it would work okay, but for me, this is probably the worst fit I've gotten on any bra in my correct size. So let's get started. First, the band is too tight. This is a 30 and I actually have it on an extender, partially adjusted, not fully, so I think maybe it's comparable to like a 29-inch band. So if you are in the range where this is going to work for you, it is nice because it doesn't have that stretchy kind of band like Freya usually has, so it stays nice and firm. The cup size, I'm going to assume, is as good as it's going to get. Right now I have a lot of problems with the fit of the bra. For starters, I have overflow towards the center here, where I'm actually spilling out the front. The center gore is not tacking at all. It's really floating away from the body. And then, if I turn to the side here, the underwires actually are not that bad. I mean, they're further back than I would like, but not as bad as some of the other Curvy Kate bras I've tried. But I've got all this space and wrinkling at the bottom where I'm just not feeling it. Like this part of the cup here, this is where it's expecting me to have breast tissue. I don't. This is just my rib cage. And then here, this is also rib cage as well. My breasts are sitting up higher than that. I can't seem to adjust them to get them to go down. It's just not deep enough at the bottom for me. Also, I'm kind of creating this weird wave in the cup. I'm overflowing here, but then it's kind of darting back in here before bubbling out again here. So I don't know if maybe the foam or the padding, because it's very light, is not sturdy enough to kind of maintain its shape with my breast tissue pushing against it, or if it's just the design of the bra, but it's definitely creating this very strange kind of look across the front. I don't know if I turn to the side again if you can really see it all that well, but it's definitely a big fit problem. Plus, if you notice here at the top, I'm actually getting some gaping on the top here, so I don't know really if there's anything that could be done size-wise to improve this. I think that the overall design of the bra is just not as wide maybe as some of the other Curvy Kate, but it's wider than what I am, and it's also very, very shallow. Now, this is the J cup. This is the 30J, so technically this is kind of on that high end of what they're expecting the bra to do in terms of cup size. So maybe if you're more in the G cup and under range, this bra fits a little bit differently. But from what I've seen on myself, as well as some of my customers and of course other bra bloggers, if you are in that HHJ cup, the fit just really starts to deteriorate. And as I mentioned, I really hate to be very negative, which is why I did want to compliment them on the materials and the overall aesthetic, but the fit on this for me is just really horrible, and it's not doing anything for me. So I was really disappointed by this. Given the fit issues, particularly with my size, I'm not going to give this a grade, but if you are in the same vein as I am in terms of what works for you, I would definitely avoid the Desire, and I would stick with something else. So as always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to email sophisticatedpair@gmail.com. Don't forget to check out our blog, Facebook, and Twitter for all the latest news and event information, and I hope you enjoyed the video.